What's up, YouTube? It's Not9 from Watch This Games, and we're here playing Warframe. I got this guy.
Nighttime apparition.
Nighttime. Yeah, so we're looking at his screen. And hey, there's my awesome Hulk Hogan guy.
Yeah, this is a capture mission, and I got a sentinel. I got a sentinel. Oh,
And I am still just poorly ranked.
well, this is very underleveled for me. I don't know. You're still way low level for me, so I can totally overwhelm everything. But it's still lots of fun because it's a four-man level with two people. So
Yeah. Which makes it great. I don't know how many times I've died.
yeah. So I just whiffed everything there. Um, No, but I do love my Sentinel, and I recommend if you get the time, farm up the 100,000 credits and buy yourself a blueprint.
Yeah, I just finally completed my first blueprint.
What'd you make?
I haven't even logged in. Some sort of sword.
Ah,
It's
yeah.
like a dual-ended sword bow staff type thingy.
I do not have that. I have the Cronus, which is one of the first ones you generally get because it's a fairly easy drop off of that first boss. That the woke guy that I hate.
Right. Yeah, see all those dudes in the suits? That's who I was pretty much aiming for, because the robots were like just way too hard to take down.
Yeah, you gotta really aim for the head with those guys.
I think they were the first ones other than
See, I can walk through the stupid doors.
other
Never
than the
bother me.
bosses that really had like a shielding system. So yeah, it takes my dude a little while. I'm all silver.
Yeah, he's the Hammerhead, and of course the Loki, and I am the Excalibur here. Um,
Excalibur.
yeah, I still don't have anything other than Excalibur because I still do not have a Banshee helmet. That you should probably know if you've played. It's really, really rare to drop, apparently.
Love that every time I run in the room, everything's pretty much already dead. And if it's not, you just see me running out of the room. I'm like, no, I'm going to go hide over here. You kill all that.
Yeah, so the thing I love about my Sentinel, first of all, is it allows me to disappear like the Loki, kind of. You can do it on,
Oh, yes.
on use effect, one of your spells, abilities, whatever you want to call them.
I wouldn't be able to go through this without being able to turn invisible or deploying my decoy.
Yeah, the decoy is awesome. It's one of my favorite things about the Loki because you can switch teleport to it, and that can get you so much farther than other things.
Yeah, I'm not currently using that. I have it, but I don't have the points to use it.
Yeah, you said you're like level 12 or 13 or something like that.
Yeah, on this mission, I think I was level 12 or 13. 12 becoming 13, maybe.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
And I'm like 30.
Yeah, you had like 35 or 37 hours logged on here, and I think I had like 4 or 5.
So for as much as you've played, you're doing great.
Yeah, staying alive for the most part. I think we get into some trouble here in a minute.
Yeah, my favorite part about elevators is the ability to reload.
Yeah, I'm always reloading now. I can run. And now I have a working mouse, so that's the good thing. Because before my mouse, the buttons didn't work, so I was using my left hand and all 5 fingers. So I've got my pinky shooting, my thumb on the spacebar jumping.
No.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I gotta find a mouse that works around here. And sure enough, it just changes the whole game when you can actually play it the right way.
And see, the other thing is I had to go to a wired mouse, mostly because I couldn't be accurate with my firing, and with the headshots being so important, some enemies, yeah, I had to move down to a wired mouse.
I'm actually going to be switching back to a wired mouse. I just seen one that I want to pick up, but just because of I'll be playing sometimes and the battery will die. Hate that. So just eliminate the problem. Go back to corded.
Alright, so I hate this guy here, the commander, because of his teleport ability. So
Yeah, I ran right past him.
I will always kill that guy if I see him, because he always teleports me into a mob of enemies, and he's like, ha ha.
I see you walking around with a pistol, so I took out my pistol. It's like doing 7 points of damage per hit.
Well, see, I have my pistols modded pretty well. And
Oh yeah, yours are, blat blat blat, and mine's ping, ping, ping.
well, the speed, the fire rate is increased, which is one of the best things for me, because otherwise I'm not accurate enough to matter otherwise.
Yeah, my guy does not have that much yet.
Well, your utility's a lot higher than mine for your abilities. I mean, I can jump and I can slash dash through everything, but the movement and the invisibility, that's what the Loki's built around. So you're never going to be quite as tanky as I am, but you're always going to be more fun in like abilities.
I'm support.
Yeah.
I'm backup. And if everybody dies, I just run through the level invisible.
And see, that's a great way to make lots of credits and buy better weapons.
Yeah, I was doing that the other night. Like, we got through the objective, and then everybody in my squad died. They went ahead of me, and all of them died. So I just kept on the invisible and just ran all the way to the extraction point. It's perfect.
You know, that is the way to do it. I mean, speed runs are all about getting to the end and getting what you're supposed to do. And Loki's really good for that.
And sometimes some people run a little too fast, and everybody's dead.
Yeah. I'm guilty of that. Of course, I'm always the guy at the back of the group going, wait for me.
Yeah, I'm generally not knowing where I'm going, so just trying to follow the indicator on the map. Oh, the other thing I didn't get is some maps show you where the enemies are and some don't, or is that someone's modded ability?
I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, this was something I only noticed on a couple maps, and I couldn't even tell you which one, but it looked like you could actually see the enemies on the map, and then levels like this, we don't see them at all.
Yeah, see, and I know that I've seen power turrets and such like that, and I'm pretty sure it's either got to be an ability or...
That guy speared me right there, and I didn't know what was going on. I was like, why can't my guy move? Oh, this dude's got a grappling hook in my stomach.
Yeah, I hate that guy. That's why I was like, oh, it speared you! Haha, Snout 9.
I've never even seen him.
Oh, you've never seen one of those before?
No.
First time, I got speared like 3 times in a row.
Yeah, this was a totally new level for me.
Yeah, capture missions are one of my favorites.
I don't even remember what planet this is.
It's Grenier, so it's really a Space Hulk.
Okay. Yeah.
I do like in the last update that they made it a little bit easier to open the doors.
I had trouble with that at first, kind of lining it up, but then I kind of got it. But some of the stuff you got to be like really right on.
Yeah, especially when you're reviving somebody.
Yeah, don't stand to the left or right, be right on them.
And you have to remember to hold down the button or it starts over.
I'm not...
Watch people die.
Yeah, I did that too on one of the things. I tapped it and I was like, whoops, and then I died. But the other thing there's nothing bad about this game that I found so far. The only thing that I don't like is there's no achievements. But, you know, not having any achievements, hopefully that'll change.
It is still in beta.
Yeah.
See, and I just wiped that guy out.
I'm just saying, since I've recently converted from the 360 just pretty much to Steam now. So I was like, yeah, I'm looking forward to get some achievements. I have none so far.
Well, there are Steam achievements.
Well, yeah, like Super House of Dead Ninja. That video will be coming out. We'll be getting some achievements on that for sure. Whenever we get around to doing that.
Yeah, I still want to play that game because that looks awesome. Because the last time I played it was really fun.
Yeah, it's a fun game. Super awesome.
But if you are looking for more achievements, there's things like Raptor. RAPTR.com.
I'm not like trying to search them or hunt them, if you will.
I haven't used Raptor, but people who have gotten like free game expansions from it and such. So there are good stuff supposedly about it out there, but you know, I haven't used it, so I can't say it's great or not.
That's cool. At what level do you actually? Because everything's a different level. Like you as a player is a level, your guy is a level, and then each weapon you have is a level. So as a player, how soon do you reach level 2? Because it seems like it's taken me forever.
Okay. Your overall like player rank, which is probably 1 for you and it's only 2 for me. If I remember right, it only really raises when you raise ranks of items. And see, there I got speared.
Okay. Because there's all these cool weapons that I could be using, but can't until I'm level 2. Ones that don't even cost anything to use.
Okay. So
I think like I have a shotgun opened up and other things that I'm getting ammo for, but don't have the ability to use yet.
Yeah, you're getting mods and such.
Right.
Okay. Basically, it works like this. Every time you rank up your weapon, and I believe your Warframe, you know, you get more ranks for your overall player rank.
Yeah, because where does the player rank go up at? That's not at the end of the level, is it?
I think everything you do contributes to it. I do not believe you lose experience if you fail a level. So you keep the experience, but you lose all your credits and mods and everything else that you would have gotten if you fail it.
Well, right. I'm such a noob.
I'm still a noob. I'm still working on the Orkin catalysts and how to upgrade your weapons and stuff.
I think you're more post noob at this point.
Alright, so I'm still green, but not quite a noob.
Yeah, you're definitely past most of the other players that are on the levels that I'm on currently.
Well, actually, I shouldn't be playing at levels you're on currently.
Every once in a while, there's some sort of like just crazy player with all sorts of stuff, and they just go through and smoke the whole level we're on. You know,
Yeah.
every once in a while, which, you know, more power to them.
Random Ember going through and just firebombing
Yeah,
everything.
Because they're usually with another noob, you know. So yeah.
But to tell you, once you do get to level 2, once you've gotten to the point where you have gotten enough experience, it'll make you take a test like you did at the beginning for the intro. The Lotus will take you and tell you have to fight a certain test. And mine was, I believe, a sidearm test where you just shot everything. And it might be limited, it might be that's the correct test for that level, but I don't know for sure. I know there's different tests that are available. Some of them are melee tests, and some of them are, like I said, sidearm test. And
Well, I wouldn't expect that.
yeah, to rank up your overall rank, you have to do that. And it is pretty cool. It was fun. I was going to record it, but it took me like 10 times to do, and I gave up on recording it.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm not good at this. I'm just going to cheese my way through it as best possible.
We're almost to the end of this level.
Yeah, and we found another commander.
And really, really close.
This is the first time I remembered that commanders can be knocked down, which is always an advantage.
I think that's why I came to this level, was to fight that commander right there.
No, this whole thing is to rescue somebody, and we finally gotten to the rescue point. And the important thing about rescuing is you have to go through all these bloody cells.
Well, isn't it on the worlds, there's the little triangle exclamation point thing, like warning sign telling you?
Alerts.
Yeah, that tell you where the people are.
Yeah, alerts.
That's why I picked this level, because they alerted me.
Oh, so this was an alert level?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
I did not know that. I just joined your session. But yeah, alerts are basically ways to get, they're special levels that only happen at certain times, and you can get special blueprints that don't fall in other places. So if you see a question mark, that's a blueprint.
That's what I started doing later this evening on all the maps I was doing. I was just going to those, and that's how I ended up getting my last part that I need for my blueprint, which hopefully I'll be wielding in the next video. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find that Ember helmet, and I'm gonna make myself a Loki someday too. But
someday.
I've got tons of materials, which is why I was like, I looked up the materials for the Sentinel. I was like, I have all that stuff except for the blueprint, and then I just farm credits to get it. I do recommend Shade because it turns you invisible. That's one of the things that my
I was like, what is going on? You keep turning invisible.
Yeah, that's when I go blue. And it's only when I'm near opponents and not firing. So the second I attack, you know, even a melee attack, you become visible. But you can charge up your melee for a second and just cleave through people.
I don't think I'm taking that one. Good for your guy, but I already have it. So
Yeah.
I need like some sort of just...
Well, the Death Cube has a warrior ability which will attack anybody that it sees.
Yeah, something like that.
And there are other, each one has two specific abilities that are pretty much their own.
I need a smoking gun.
Yeah, you want Death Cube or you want the Worm instead of the Shade then. Because the Shade I wanted because I wanted to disappear. You know, I can't do any stealth play really at all with the Excalibur. And he's a good tank and he's really versatile. But if you want to sneak through or get through things more quickly without having to kill everyone, then disappearing's good.
Am I always silver on your screen?
When you're invisible, you're primarily silver.
I don't think I was invisible right there.
Then it's just a rendering issue that happens with my poor computer.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got teleported.
On my videos, you'll be able to see you.
Nice.
And me, you know. It's actually pretty smooth gameplay.
But yeah, in that process, we did save the person we're supposed to rescue, and they're running along behind you.
Yeah, we're about to wrap it up here.
So,
yeah.
Was there anything else that you had a question about before I ran away? Because I love the Sentinel, and that's the main thing I recommend to everybody. But
I don't remember if I had a question.
All right.
Did I have a question?
You're the noob.
Nope, I just run and gun. Try to stay alive.
All right. Well,
we're coming up to the end right here. Oh, it's such a cool little cut screen.
I know, I always love that, and especially when they run up to you and they're trying to kill you and you're floating away.
Alright, so next time we'll probably be on a level that I will have no chance of completing, but, you know,
I really should take it to a high level.
Alright, here's our final scores coming up here. Thank all you guys for watching. I think our final scores are coming up here.
Oh yeah, they will say.
Alright. Well, in the meantime, happy gaming, everybody.
Happy gaming!